What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Right now, I'm about to complete a challenge that I have set for myself because in 2023, I hit my max push-up rep of 50, okay? 50 push-ups. So obviously, I know I can beat that now. I haven't really tested out my push-up strength, but also because I'm training for different hero workouts and different CrossFit workouts, which I'm going to get more into in this video, thought I might as well give myself a little mini challenge for time. So this is going to be as many push-ups as possible, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim for 100. Now, I don't think I could do 100 straight, right? I'm working towards that. But whatever I do without any weight, I'm going to add weight to the rest of the reps. So if I do 60 push-ups today, weightless with no weighted vest, I'm going to add a 20-pound weighted vest for the rest of the reps. So that would mean I would have to complete 40 more. And I'm going to count how long it takes for me to do that with my Garmin watch. So super excited to have that here with me. It helps me track all of my workouts, and no, this is not a sponsor, but this one's pretty solid. So I'll get more into that too. But yeah, stick around for the rest of the video if you guys want to see me accomplish this. Let's get it. As you can see right here, I got my workout of the day on my new whiteboard that I got from Walmart. And I'm starting to write all my workouts out like CrossFit people. I got a 5K at a 9-minute to 9:30 pace because we want to run at zone 2. You know, now that I got a Garmin watch, I got to watch my heart rate and I got to know what zone I'm in and all that. We're going to do 3 sets of 2 muscle ups banded. I've updated the way I want to do muscle ups, you know. I'm a little different now, you know. Listen, I'm not trying to switch up on you guys, but there's definitely a lot of influence with CrossFit now into my workout regimen and how I want to train. A lot of experimentation, so it's going to be hard to do this on my own, but soon I will be visiting some gyms to kind of get more guidance, and then next year hopefully I can join a CrossFit gym and go consistently. But right now, you know, I think it's cool for me to do it on my own, go on YouTube, learn a lot, and just be able to do a lot of the workouts at home anyway. I have an assault bike here. The only thing I don't have is a row machine. So like when you're doing different interval trainings, like for example, with this 10-minute AMRAP, which means as many rounds as possible, I'm gonna do 13 calories on the assault bike, and then we're gonna do 7 kettlebell snatches, 40 pounds each, because that's all I have. If I went to the gym, I would lower it to 30 to 35, and we're gonna do as many rounds as possible. However, I had to scale this down because I originally wrote like 15 to 20 calories on the assault bike. But after experimenting, it's like, you know, if you're trying to do it in a minute or you're trying to do like as many rounds as possible, you can't make it impossible for you to do in one round. So, you know, it's not just about rushing to get the rounds in. It's just about like the endurance piece. So it's not just about lifting heavy weights or running super long. It's about lasting long, because the way these CrossFit competitions are set up, you got to be able to last, you know, after lifting heavy, slightly heavy, but also doing it multiple times and running multiple times, you know. I'm definitely going to get into some specific workouts that I'm targeting as well, hero workouts, and just benchmark workouts as well that the CrossFit community has put out there. And kind of my take on it, we could talk about high rocks a little bit. We could talk about it all, and just myself and where I'm coming from with it, because you guys know I started with the calisthenics and I'm still incorporating that. You know, I'm not doing CrossFit specific muscle ups right now, or even CrossFit specific pull-ups right now. I'm doing strict pull-ups the way I know it, you know, and strict muscle ups. However, you know, I do want to learn that side of it too. So I'm really curious and really interested to learn that side as well. So I can't wait. Yeah, I was at Walmart and I just copped like 4 of these Reebok shirts, man. These are amazing. So I love these. Definitely looking to cop a few more. Probably not though, because I've been buying so much equipment, so much stuff for my home gym right here. But yeah, let's get right into the video, guys. So guys, it's been a journey, you know, so far living in Austin, being so motivated to work out, seeing people every day doing runs and whatnot, but I want to get right into it. So one of the things I'm working on is incorporating these interval trainings, because this is what CrossFit is. you're going to be doing a workout where you're going to be running a quarter mile, then you're going to have to do snatches, and you're going to have to do muscle ups. You're doing all different types of workouts, and you're working out your full body. It's functional workouts. So what I'm doing to incorporate this is doing AMRAPs, as many reps as possible, and every minute on the minutes, EMOMs into my workouts. But a couple things I need to point out. One, I need to be able to preserve my grip strength. So if I'm doing pull-ups, like a pull-up intense workout, muscle ups, I have to spread out the workouts so that right after I'm not killing myself with my grip. Not doing too much of one muscle group, too much upper body, too much lower body. I tried to do some burpee get-overs over the box, and it was a leg day, like a really intense leg day, and I just didn't think about it. I had to scale a lot of the AMRAP workouts that I looked up as well, because maybe I can't do, 20 pull-ups in 1 minute, so we got to scale that down to 5 or 10, like you're doing multiple rounds, so you got to keep that in mind as well. Acknowledging that I'm new and still practicing the basics, because at the end of the day, the basics is what's going to get me over the top. So that's what I've been working on. After this short clip, I'm going to be doing another workout, and then I'll explain more in depth, like how I have an advantage as a remote worker and what I do throughout the day to kind of just keep me healthy and fresh, because you sit in a chair all day. Right now, I'm at my apartment gym all alone. I love it. At night, I feel really energized and ready to go, but also nobody's here to take up the machines. But yeah, man, right now I'm just trying to balance out how I work out, the timing, the kind of workouts that I'm doing, because I'm really trying to get into hybrid fitness, mainly CrossFit, right? But I'm also opening my mind to other types of competitions that I want to sign up for, high rocks and all that. And I'm going to give my opinions on all of these different things, and then how I'm working out every week as a remote worker. Right now, I'm not trying to do too much. I feel pretty fresh, so I kind of want to do some pull-ups, but I don't want to do too much, because I know tomorrow I'm going to hit chest and legs. But if I have to adjust, I will move the chest workout. So that's what I've been doing every week, just making adjustments. But I'm gonna get more in depth when I get back into my desk. So I'm gonna try to get this workout recorded, and then let's get right into it. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I was pissed here because I was trying to do my max rep for pull-ups. Right now it's at 24, and I was trying to get to 25, and I literally did 23 here. But this is kind of like a horrible way to work out, because in this workout that I did, and also in the beginning of the video, you saw that I'm trying to do max reps for push-ups, pull-ups, and then I'm adding weight after. So I really need to do the interval training here. But how do I have an advantage as a remote worker? So number one, I would say that I'm able to get my steps in throughout the day without anyone really, micromanaging me. I could take little breaks throughout the day to do walks, and it's very, very important to me that you get at least 10K steps in. Also, I have a home gym where I invested in a lot of equipment, as you guys have seen, and I'm able to do little mini workouts or stretches, mobility training throughout the day to really warm myself up, because when you sit in a chair for a very long time, it just does bad things to your body, your back, your mental. And another thing too, I would say, is just set myself up with the apartment gym and having that as well, so I can always go down there during my lunch and do a part of like my workout. I'm trying to stretch out, how I do the workout. So today, actually, I'm trying to do a 8-minute EMOM where I do some muscle ups and hit the assault bike, and it gives me some time to rest before I go to the gym after work. So that's also how I have an advantage. Interval training involves alternating short bursts of intense exercise with brief recovery periods, boosting endurance, burning fat, and improving cardiovascular fitness. Endurance versus cardio. So cardio mainly focuses on elevating heart rate and improving cardiovascular health, while endurance is focused on building stamina for long duration activities. So some of these workouts, for example, the Murph challenge, that's going to take me about an hour to do, and it involves doing push-ups, air squats, and pull-ups while also running and carrying 20 pounds on your back. So that's what I'm talking about. So to prep for Murph, I'm going to be doing this Cindy workout because I know I can do it. It's a 20-minute AMRAP where you wear a 20-pound weighted vest. You do multiple rounds of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, and 15 air squats. So this is going to help me prep for Murph. But another hero workout is Fran, which I want to do. It's 21, 15, and 9 thrusters, 75 pounds, and then you do pull-ups. But I need to practice thrusters. So Going on to the workout of the day well website, I can do dumbbell thrusters and practice that on the side while still trying to make a goal to get this hero workout done. So that's the things that I'm kind of trying to do into my regimen so that I can make sure I'm prepping for these hero workouts and for bigger challenges down the line with CrossFit. It's definitely different, guys, but I love it and I can't wait to challenge myself. Myself in position in my home gym. You know what I'm saying? I've been taking too much pre-workout. Way too much pre-workout. I gotta chill on that shit. All right, let's get it. I'm starting at 30 actually. $60. Yes. Minute and 30. I'm gonna rest for like 1 fucking minute. Oh, fuck. Can't feel my chest. I forgot I started at like 1:30, so it's been about 1 minute. I'm gonna start at 2:40. I forgot I gotta subtract like 30 seconds from this time. So right now I'm at like 2 minutes. See if I can do this shit. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 30 more. 30 more. I'm trying to prep myself for Murph. But I got to do more of these. But CrossFit is teaching me too to break it up into intervals, rounds. And you guys already heard that earlier in the video. Fuck. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. Felt that one in my leg. All right, I'm officially at 5 minutes. Gonna get this under 7. You know, I really have to make sure I'm scaling appropriately and getting the right amount of reps for my EMOMs, AMRAPs, 4 times the Metcons, whatever I'm doing. But, you know, I'm still learning. Shout out to those guys that were giving me advice on IG, you know, on my hang cleans, you know. Can't wait to start working on that. All right, 10 more. Under 7 minutes, baby. Let's get it. I'm at 6 right now. So, nice and easy. 10 more. Let's fucking go. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I want to address that in the next video. I will go more in depth on how I feel about high rocks, hybrid training, some of the different CrossFit competitions that I've seen, you know, me joining the gym and whatnot. I didn't really get to talk about that in this video, but just know that I'm learning a lot and I'm very open to learning new things while also still doing the same stuff that I'm doing now, especially with calisthenics. So I want to be able to pull up to a calisthenics park and, you know, be able to show out, basically show what I can do with the strict pull-ups and whatnot and live in that world, but also be able to go to a high rocks competition or a DecaFit or a CrossFit competition or a gym and be able to show what I can do there as well. So I'm open to new techniques and tricks and other progressions as well. So let's get it, guys.